Hi. It's me again. I know it's been like fucking forever since I last posted, and I do apologize for that. Um, but I've been busy with work, and I actually have time to record a short video that I have time to record. This is just like a shitpost reaction video again, where I react to something random. You know what? Maybe I should make that into a series if possible. Um, because that would kind of be fun. that would be awesome. Um, but today we're gonna be reacting to the Kid's Guide to the Internet. This is like a early '90s kind of VHS tape. So this was made like before I was even born on this earth, like way before, like probably 10 years. I'm not sure how old it is. Hang on, does it say in like the description of how old it is? 1997. Okay, so this was like what, 7 years? Yeah, I think. Yeah, about, like, maybe 7 or 5 years before I was born. Um, which is crazy to think about because my brother was only like what, 11, like during that time, or at least 10 years old in 1997. So he was young. He's like 17 years older than me because I was born like 2 weeks after he graduated high school. So, but for now, I'm gonna get on to the reaction video. But before that, I know I said I was gonna get onto it, but I think I have an update thing regarding to scheduling and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna post next, but I do know that I am posting like a Halloween like short video. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be that special compared to like, other projects that might come out. But I do have projects that I wanted to work on for a while, but I never got around to them. Also, if you can hear the fan in the background, I cannot change that. That's the air conditioning in my dorm room. So, okay, I have like a folder that shows like the projects I'm trying to work on. For sure, I'm trying to figure out a Christmas special if I should do an animatic, because I do have a Mandela Catalog AU called Atomic Della, which is basically an AU where like the Mandela Catalog characters, they are thrown into this post-apocalyptic nuclear war thing or whatever. So it's kind of like that. And the song I was going to animate it to, well, this is one of the ideas. I'm not sure if this will be it, but one of the songs, or what song it will be, if I ever get around to that, would be Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al. Just to give it like lighthearted for the Christmas season, but it's like a dark messaging thing. I'm sorry, my nose is like running, but I'm not sick. I just ate something that apparently I guess my body doesn't like. I don't know. Anyway, I am trying to figure out a plot device for the Christmas special this year for Dimensions. Last year I did a short, and the year before that, which was when I was in my senior year of high school, we all know about the 30-minute long audio. Oh shit, I'm leaking my nose. Ah, fuck. We all know about the 30-minute minute audio drama that I could listen, I could do a Christmas special based off of like a movie or something where the Dimensions characters get thrown into this like where they're a part, or like it retells the story of some Christmas story, like Christmas movie. I don't know. I tried like not doing that because it's so unoriginal. And it is. But anyway, and then the next project I had in mind besides that, so I'm still trying to work on a plot for what to do for this year, because I don't know yet, but I'm hoping for Thanksgiving I have something out. I might do an MST3K for Thanksgiving, regarding to Thanksgiving, another holiday. Sorry, I forgot to. That was a wonderful transition. Sarcastic. I don't know what to do with Thanksgiving yet, but I'm gonna probably do an MST3K video, because that's the Turkey Day thing with Okay, so with like, okay, Halloween, I'm posting a short, creepy, I guess, video. I don't know. I wasn't prepared to make a like big thing for Halloween, and then like Thanksgiving, I might do an MSD3K thing again, like I did last year, and then do the Christmas special, and then all that. And also, I gotta gear up for Silent Beacon Town's like 5th anniversary this year, which is my Silent Hill AO of Minecraft Story Mode, and then I know that sounds really fucking random. I apologize for that. And of course, Dimension's turning 7 years old or something. Is it 7 years old by now? It's crazy how this thing has been in development for fucking forever, and oh my god. Yep, 7. 7 years old. I can't fathom of how old that is now. 7 years old, and I haven't gotten the story off the ground, but I am glad that story didn't stick to how it originally was gonna go. So I'm glad it's different than it was. So nowadays, in the status of that, I think I have a clear shot of where I'm gonna probably put it. Luckily, my screenwriting class and trying to go through one story at a time actually helps a lot, which I could have done years ago, but I didn't. So, okay, speaking of the stories, there's one project where I'm gonna talk about my AUs to like make it more sense of what the fuck I'm talking about whenever I bring it up in video, because that's oh my god. It's called Explaining My AUs in a Terrible Way. I'm gonna go down through like the line of AUs from using source, like looking up, DeviantArt that old AUs I had, or like AUs that stuck with me or whatnot. So that's the plan. Las Vegas History Project 2023 Revised Edition. If I don't get this done by 2023, it's gonna be 2024 if I don't work on it. But it's like a short documentary of Las Vegas history. It's basically like a remake of an old video I created like 7 fucking years ago, like over 7 years ago, where I was talking with the implosions of the hotels that happened, but I want to go further beyond and revise that that's why it's called 2023 Revised Edition. This has been stuck on progress since February, and it's bad. There's another Linear County video that I'm planning, and actually it's not the Halloween special, okay? It's actually a different one. This was made back in like July, but I never got around to scripting it or making it. So, but I am trying to work on it. It's heavily based on like Mandela Catalog Volume 2. And I know it's unoriginal. And then there's the My Fandom History Project, which I talked about a little bit. Which is like, I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to do with that. It's a big, broad fucking topic. It's like I have to like really think about it, because I have so many fucking fandoms. Once we get like to the 2013 era ish, 24, it's gonna be easy, and then from 2015 through that, it's gonna be easy as well, because I have my YouTube for sources for research, depending on what, so I can see what I was into at the time, and plus with Beyond, because they stick with me and they remember that, so it's like, but I gotta get through the hardest part first, but I haven't. This has been in progress since last year, and I barely got it off the ground, and it's sad. The last project, we'll get to the reaction in a second, I'm sorry. Well, the last project is basically a documentary about why Minecraft Story Mode is so important to me. And this is set to release. I'm putting this ahead. This is one of the projects I'm going to work on ahead in time. This is a project set for 2025 when Story Mode reaches 10th anniversary. That's 2 years from now, guys. Because Story Mode's Friday the 13th. God damn it. Okay, alright. So Friday the 13th is when that happens. And, not this project. This is like 2 years from now. But, because Story Mode's, hurtling towards its, 8th anniversary this year, which is fucking crazy. Like, I can't believe it's 8 years old by now. That's nearly a fucking decade. I'm not mentally prepared for that. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Okay, alright, sorry. But that's basis of what projects I have in mind. It's just that on top of trying to finish college and trying to get that done, I'm a film student now. I declare my major as film now. Would that be? I could have done more in summer, but oh my god, I didn't have the proper place to do these projects, barely. So it's hard to like focus. And then, hopefully, if I'm on a break or something, hopefully during December, if I can work on some of that because I'm off during that time. But for now, it's October. Just let me get through October. Or maybe if I'm on fall break, I have a couple weeks left until fall break, which is like not a long weekend, or sometime during Thanksgiving break, I'll work on it. But anyway, I'm sorry, that probably peaked the mic. Anyway, we're gonna get right into the reaction. This is 10 minutes of updates I had to put out, but also, and speaking of gaming, I haven't gotten around planning that out yet. I have a lot to play, dude. I seriously do. Anyway, so this is Kid's Guide to the Internet. This is like just a random shitpost to keep you guys entertained because I thought this would be fun. I saw this on a Chadtronic video a while ago, and I thought, I don't know, maybe I should throw because I don't remember what happens in it, so let's find out what happens, I guess. This isn't analog horror, by the way, even though it looks like it, though. Regardless. This is 20 minutes long. Yes, adjust the VR for taking the clearest picture. It's 27 minutes long. I hope I have enough time. I'm currently doing this on my break before class, which is such a swift move, Taylor. My god.
On your mark, get set.
Whoa.
We're riding on the internet.
Oh god.
Cyberspace set free. Hello, virtual reality.
I love old jingles. This is gonna get stuck in my head, bro.
Interactive appetite, searching for a
website,
shit. A window to the world, got to get online. Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Gonna go surfing on the internet and waste your time. Oh shit. It's like a sitcom.
It's us again. This is my brother Peter, mom and dad, and I'm Dasha. Today
Wow.
we're going to be showing our friends Andrew and Lisa the basics of the internet, and we thought you might want to come along.
It'll be cool.
Now here's a little background.
It'll be cool. What's the sad reality is that in like 30 years, this will be like the equivalent of like those like old tutorial 50s videos that used to be made. Ain't that weird? And now the 90s is doing it. And like speaking of like the 90s, like if Back to the Future were like made today, the 90s would be like the 50s in like Back to the Future. Ain't that weird?
When we installed internet access on our computer, I got the whole family involved.
It's
Wow.
true. Everybody had their own tasks to do.
It was a lot of work, but it was really worth it.
Now that I've gotten on the internet, I'd rather be on my computer than doing just about anything.
That hasn't aged well. Everyone's relying on technology now, you dumb fuck. Okay, whatever. This is like 30 minutes. This is like 25 years in the future. No, 26 years in the future. You got people relied on internet everywhere. It's either for the better or the worse. You stick with your opinion. I don't know.
It's really cool.
The internet
Is it
gives
really,
us a whole
though?
world of
Is it really
exciting
cool?
New possibilities. So I guess this is a story of how it changed our lives. Maybe it will yours too, with the Kid's Guide to the Internet.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set.
Set.
You're going surfing on the
Internet. Fuck.
As Rich told you, we installed the internet on
Wait,
our
his name is
computer
Rich?
just a short time ago, and I haven't been able to get the kids off it ever since.
Not only do they
That's a
play the
problem
typical
nowadays,
video games
too.
that all the kids enjoy, but their curiosity
Tyrone, get the
for
fuck off the
original
computer.
skyrockets. Peter is constantly quoting sports statistics, and he can tell you the best
Boo,
surfing
boring.
spots around the globe.
Not to mention the improvement in Peter's grades, and Dasha's too.
What?
Having the internet in our home is
I don't know. People used to use technology to cheat on assignments anyway. Coming from someone who actually did that, so I kind of confess. I will confess that I do use technology to kind of cheat my way through classes. I'm sorry.
had a great impact on our lives. Rich keeps up
Yeah,
with
because
stock
back then
market
people
and our
used the internet
investments.
the internet for like research. I mean, people still do that now, but
And the kids are improving in their grades and the communication.
oh god, the internet has so much fucking
I would
information.
like them to go to college someday.
Don't worry though, it's still cool. The program is by kids for kids, and it's not just for boys either.
You'll learn how the net can entertain you and take you to far-off locations and meet new people.
And at the end of the tape, I'll be back
Meet
to
new
tell you how to
people.
safeguard
Sorry.
your computer so that you can reduce your concerns about the kinds of websites your children can visit. You never can be too careful.
And to help out if requested. Though I doubt she'll be asked.
So let's get underway.
Yeah.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the
Internet. You have a lot of old stuff. Even like hang on. Yahoo. Do even people even still use Yahoo? Star Wars Returns 20 years later. Oh, that's right, cuz this was like when Star Wars The Phantom Menace came out, or like around that time. There's MTV. Online MTV? Yeah, there's AOL Messenger. America Online.
So,
dial up.
today.
Well, Linda Emerson called and she asked if Dasha and Peter could help Andrew and Lisa.
Thank God I didn't live in the age where like dial-up was a thing.
Okay, now don't forget to keep it simple for your pals, you two.
But
You
sadly,
guys
we'll
have
never
learned
know.
An awful lot, even though you've only been online a couple of weeks.
That's the great part, Dad. It's so easy to learn and so much fun to play on.
Yeah, Dad. Peter doesn't even have to help me anymore. I did my report on the Mississippi River all by myself.
Hey, you know how to spell Mississippi with one I? M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. You know, I've been able to read.
God, I have memories of like 5th grade trying to stop staring at me. You guys are I had memories of 5th grade when my dad tried to like okay, spell Mississippi this way. Oh, fun memories.
I've even gotten some great gardening
That just
tips,
reminded
too.
me.
No wonder you guys are always so busy on the computer.
You're going surfing on the internet.
Shut up.
Come on in. Hi, guys. Dad's just leaving, and Mom said we can have the computer all to ourselves.
Oh my
Andrew,
god.
what's up?
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Jameson. My mom wanted me to ask you guys to call her. She wants you to tell her more about the internet and why you like it.
Yeah, and you've got to tell her that we really need it for our homework. But don't tell her about the games and stuff.
Even though
Yeah,
we
that's
know
definitely
what
not
you
that's
really
definitely
want it.
important.
I'll tell you what, I'll call her.
People use
Now,
computers
you
for
make
gaming a
Dasha
lot
and Peter
now.
show you how they've done some
It's like
of
a
their
normal
school
it-
reports and not all
Hang
that
on.
cybernet stuff,
Stop,
okay?
stop. I was gonna make it. Hang on. So, what I was trying to say is that people use computers a lot for gaming. Even my laptop I'm recording right now is a gaming laptop. And people even say that, especially me, that say that computers are like gaming laptops, and laptops in general are better for gaming anyway than consoles themselves.
Dasha and Peter show you how they've done some of their
Just
school
saying.
reports and not all that cybernet stuff, okay?
See you later, kids. I'll be home early.
Bye.
Gee
Take a
whiz.
spin, now you're in with the techno set.
Leaving
You're going
kids.
surfing on the internet.
And get addicted.
Okay, guys, the first thing that you need to know is that the internet is amazing
Fuck.
and it's changing every day. Once you've learned how to get online yourselves, you'll start seeing web pages everywhere. TV shows have them, schools,
I suck at
Disney
riffing,
World,
I'm
even
sorry.
The White House. What's a web page? Something ducks lock on? Ha ha, very funny.
Web page
No,
is like
it's the
something
name
you
of
don't
the
hear
different
so much
sites you can
anymore.
look up on the internet.
Hold on, sis. Let's
People
start
use-
at the
I think
beginning,
people
like
refer to
Dad
them
did
as
with us.
websites now.
So Andrew and Lisa will be able to persuade their parents
Web
about the
page,
internet
like,
with
sounds
some
very
important facts.
Good idea,
Old,
Peter,
or like
but
the
where do
old
we
style
start?
or old school.
Let's start with the basics first. There are 3 important services you can access on the internet. Surfing
Whoa.
the World Wide Web.
Surfing? That sounds pretty cool already.
Andrew, don't interrupt.
This is
Go
the
on, Peter.
this was
Then
the
there are
90s,
news
bro.
groups to share information with people, and then there's
News-
email.
Email.
That's really neat. My cousin
That's still
has
there.
a pen pal in Sweden, and they write back and forth, and it transmits right away and doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, you can even talk with people all over the world on chat lines.
Chat lines. Oh my god. This is like
Yep, they got more stuff than you can imagine.
So, where should we start?
I love it. But the fact that
Let's start
Oh my
with
God, the
web
jingle.
pages. So first you need to know that
The fact that
everything on
these
the
are such
internet
old
has an
terms,
address,
bro.
And all web addresses start with HTTP.
That's still there.
Double backslash.
what about
Then to
WW?
access the World Wide Web,
There you
type
go.
in www.
Oh, that wait a minute. I'm so fucking stupid. Did I just learn that finally learn that www means World Wide Web? I've grown up with technology all my life, and no one bothered to tell me what the fuck that meant. Sorry, I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, we all
And
love.
the next thing you'll type will be specific, directing you to a particular website, like MTV.
I never knew that's what it stands for.
Using a search engine to help you locate information on any topic you
Search
can
engine,
think
you
of.
still hear that?
For instance, I used the World Wide Web to search the archives of the Smithsonian Museum a few weeks ago.
Oh, it's
I
Smithsonian. I
also
wonder
had to do a homework
that's still
assignment
up.
about the Wright brothers for a history assignment.
Right, brothers.
Can you show us what you found?
Sure.
Oh my god, the fucking music. Such the 90s. It's even a Windows computer. Ooh, Washington, D.C. Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh, the air. I actually went there 5 years ago. That's neat. Wow.
Wow, is that the first plane the Wright brothers flew?
Yup, they called her the Kitty Hawk.
So that means we can visit most any museum in the world without even leaving home?
Not just museums, you can go anywhere on the net and
You can even
access
check
resources from around
roads
the corner
and
or to the most
stuff.
remote regions of the world. Now that's amazing.
Now Google provided
So where
that.
else can we go?
Want to write a letter to President Clinton?
Would he answer us?
I bet he would.
Let's tell him how much
My
we
God,
love the
Bill
internet, and
Clinton.
that you should try to get more computers for
Oh my god.
But how do we even look up the White House?
In today's world, that would be, can we send a letter to Joe Biden? Bro, he's gonna sniff us to death. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Or if it was like Trump or something.
You type www.whitehouse.gov.
Oh my god. They seem so, oh my god, that's so weird. Wow. Wait, you can actually send email to
It
them?
looks just like it does in our history books.
That is so
It's real,
fucking weird.
like
Did that
real.
actually happen back then?
Is this like sending email? It is sending email.
Dear Mr. President, my name is Peter and my sister is Dasha. Our friends Lisa and Andrew came over today. Sincerely, Andrew, Lisa, Peter, and Dasha.
Wow, that's really neat. But how can we get the internet on our computer at home?
You're going surfing on the internet.
And get fucked. Okay, whatever.
Remember how Dad said we should start with the basics first?
That's true. Well, to get started, you'll need to get connected to the internet.
I feel like
You do
my
that
brain
through
cells
an
are just
internet
getting
service
dead right
provider.
now.
An
Wait.
internet service
Huh.
Internet. You do that through
Internet,
An
that's still there
internet
too.
service
That's still
provider.
around too.
An
Internet service provider.
What's that?
It's a service that connects you to the internet through special super high-speed lines. Your parents or teachers can help you figure this out for you.
Dial
The
up.
easiest way is to use an online service provider. They give you free disk to install, and it only takes a few minutes.
Oh
until
god,
you're
what are the few
online.
examples
we can
nowadays
do
that
it
are internet
ourselves?
service providers?
Yeah, we'll be led through a series of screens
Cox,
with installation of the software. They make it simple, and they
Spectrum,
even have
I
a
think,
helpline
does
if you
it
get
too.
stuck.
Oh, bro. Hey, it's AOL Messenger. Or America Online, whatever it's called.
You'll need to type in your name, address, and credit card information. Be sure to ask
Specify your
folks for
credit
permission
card
to use it.
information. Yeah, I'm forgetting about the dial-up tone though. Dasha sis. That's just okay.
But
The
one
fuck,
thing
bro?
you can do is that if your computer is having other problems, make sure you get them fixed first. Otherwise, if you're having problems when you're installing your internet disk, you won't know where they're coming from.
So we install the disk and we could go online immediately.
Does your computer have a modem?
I think so. My grandpa bought it for us. It has all the latest high-tech stuff.
It sounds like it should be pretty easy for you then. But you might get your folks to help just to make sure everything's working okay.
Yeah, because I remember when Dad installed ours, he backed up all of our computer data so that if there was a problem, it wouldn't get lost. And then there was something about fragments or something.
That's right. Dad had to defragment the disk too. I'm
Defragment.
not really sure what that is, so you better get an
I'm not
adult
sure
to
if
help
people
you
use
with
that anymore either. Installation, okay. Get your computer problems fixed. Back up your data. Defragment your disk. I don't think people do that anymore because disks. I think you can do that I don't know if that's still around because computers don't have DVD drives anymore, do they? Follow installation manual. Oh,
You're going surfing on the internet.
And I.
Well, now it's time to get
I'm
online
sorry.
through our internet service
Fuck
provider.
off.
Here we go. To get online, we need to type in our password. Since your internet service provider is like your own
Sorry, I'm
post
drinking
office
iced tea.
box, you need to access it with your own private code.
Right. You see. Fisk! Fucking
Now
Fisk.
we need to open our browser.
What's a
Browser.
It's an application that allows you to access all of the different information on the internet.
Like Chrome!
Microsoft Internet Explorer came
Oh
with
my
our computer, but you can
Don't you fucking stare about saying Internet Explorer. Everyone fucking hated it. Everyone
download
hated
it by
it.
typing www.microsoft.
No! I mean, Microsoft's still around. Obviously, they make stuff still. Oh my god, this MIDI.
Or you can
This
download
MIDI.
the other popular browser, Netscape Navigator.
Is that
at
still around?
www.netscape.com.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
So tell us, what does download mean?
That's simple. It means to transfer a file of information from a main computer or server to your computer.
Download is just something
So once you
very,
uploaded your browser
like,
or
so
already
small
have it on your
nowadays
computer,
compared to now.
you'll open it and it will give you a selection of search engines.
Search engines. Wow. Surfing
What do
the internet.
search engines do?
They search the net looking for the information you requested.
Cool.
Yup, like Google
That's how
Chrome
you get
and
connected to the internet.
fucking
And the search
the
engines will show
browser
up
we don't
millions
talk
of pages
about.
of websites and chat lines and games and everything.
Internet Explorer doesn't even exist anymore. I think it's called Edge now, right? I don't know.
All right here at your fingertips.
How do we decide which search engine?
But I remember how slow Internet
They
Explorer
all
was.
have similar information.
'Cause I had
but they
Windows
organize
7,
it differently.
like,
Everyone
A
has their
decade
favorite,
ago,
right,
like
Peter?
for a
Yup.
decade.
The search engines identify different categories and topics. When you decide what you're interested in, you click on the topic from the menu, or type in a specific web address or word to identify a particular topic. Then the search engine links you to your selection.
Yahoo, I've heard of that.
Yahoo!
So it's a search engine, right? Can we look at
Bruh, so, you know what's funny? Me and my dad used to joke about this when we were younger, because Yahoo was, like, built, like, it was with a, explanation point, so my dad would always go, like, Yahoo!
Sure, we just click on it, and the next thing you know, we'll
Oh
be
my
surfing
god, my
the
dad,
net.
I think my dad used to use Yahoo.
Wow, look at all
It's
the
so
choices.
old now.
Let's look at
Yahoo
Yahoo
hooligans.
for kids.
Oh my god. It is so
Okay,
90s.
okay. So where would you like to go now?
Surf in the net.
Okay, first you need to select a topic from the menu.
I don't think. Oh, they still
would you
do
like to
that.
go?
They still do
Let's
the feel.
check out
Do I feel lucky? That's weird. I think Yahoo is just trash now because I think they just do news and shit. Still, like, did that back then? I'm not sure. Looks like Yahoo was a lot more helpful than it. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's Jupiter. Ah, nice. Okay. .gov, blah blah blah.
That's easy. What's next?
I need to do a school project on ancient Egypt. Would they have anything on it under countries?
Let's see. First we check around the world. Next, countries, and there it is, Egypt.
Dang, they had it
Amazing. They have
simplistic.
everything
Like, they
I
had
need.
it simply
Look, you can
put
even
there.
write your name in
Like,
hieroglyphs.
organized.
Can we try it?
That's pretty neat.
Lisa, right?
Man, Yahoo was, like, fucking useful for once. Unless it's, I don't know, I barely use Yahoo, so I wouldn't know.
Can we do something fun? Maybe play a game?
Well, let's bookmark the page so we can
play a
find it
game?
real easily.
That's the forbidden fruit. Didn't your parents say not to do that? Oh wait, they said they're gonna get away with it. They're mischievous.
Let's go back to the Yahooligans homepage and find a game.
This music's kind of bussin' though. Or like, it's cool. I'm sorry, I don't know why the fuck I said that. Yeah. This sounds like a soundtrack from like MCSM or something.
A lot of them. Too bad we don't have time
For
to
a
play
second.
them.
You're right, Dasha, but the tour was awesome. I can't believe how easy it is to surf the net.
La la. I can't
let's
even think of
review a few
anything
concepts
for
we've been
that
working
jingle.
on, just to make sure I understand them. First, we need to get an ISP, or Internet Service Provider.
We already
It
been through this
connects
though.
you to the net through high-speed lines.
Yep.
Then, I download or install a browser that
Uh-huh.
allows me to view all information on the net in my computer.
Right so far?
Uh-huh.
Then, I open my browser to a choice of search engines that look up menus of almost anything I can think of.
Yep, a
Whether
duty.
it's my project on Egypt or Andrew playing games.
What the
It
fuck
sounds
did I say?
complicated, but really it all happens behind the
Wait,
scenes,
wait.
so it's easy for you. And you're
my
right.
God.
You can find anything from planning a vacation to MTV or real-time live audio.
MTV.
The net is fabulous.
Haha.
What are web addresses?
All websites have addresses, even the ones we just looked at. So if you know the address of the site and you want to go directly to it, you just type in the address.
The web addresses follow a simple format.
As I mentioned before, they all start with HTTP as the beginning of their address. Then additional information helps the browser locate the address you've selected.
For instance, the other day we typed in the address for Cape Canaveral.
But where did you get that?
We just figured it out. Look, I'll show you.
Have you noticed his eyes? The guy, like the little boy's eyes. Look. He looks like his bag's under his eyes. Or is that makeup? Oh shit! Did I go back? Wait. Oh no.
And you're right. You can either browser on the net.
What did happen?
working or
Oh, here we go.
Taking a vacation
Right here.
to MTV.
Right here.
What are web addresses?
All websites have addresses, even the ones we just looked at. So if you know the address of the
Anyway,
site and you want to go
I'm not sure if that's
directly to
makeup
it,
on his
you
face,
just type
but
in the
or that's
address.
just the
The web
VHS
addresses
being
follow a
deteriorated.
simple format.
The quality.
As I mentioned before, they all start with HTTP as the beginning of their address. Then additional information helps the browser locate the address you've selected.
For instance, the other day we
selected.
typed in the address for Cape Canaveral.
But where did you get that?
We just figured it out. Look, I'll show you.
Wait. No, it sounds like Sonic music.
A lot of
this
addresses
is
are
Kennedy
easy to
Space
guess.
Center.
If they're very well-known places, they probably just use their name. And then you only need the last identifier. The typical abbreviations go like this. .com for commercial, .gov for government, and .org for organization.
Oh.
I can't believe how easy it is.
I forgot that's what they stand for.
Identifier. The typical abbreviations go like this.
I forgot comment commercial. I'm stupid.
for
bruh.
commercial.
Come on. Government. Yep. Well,
.gov
I
for
figured
government, and .org for
.org for organization. I never knew.
I can't believe
Wow.
how easy it is to get on.
Why did it take me so long to realize what
Can you
they
hear my
stand
parents
for?
talking about it? It sounds like it'd be so hard.
I told you it was cool.
Science site visited. Nice.
You're going surfing on the internet.
I saw something about news and current events online. Can you look up newspapers too? We always have a social studies test on current events.
Yup. The internet has news lines that give you up-to-the-minute information from the Los Angeles Times, CNN, the New York Times, and the Wall Street
God,
Journal.
those. Oh my God, the fact that the media's gotten so corrupt nowadays is weird. It's weird seeing that people actually used to rely on these, but then now, I mean. Wow. Oh man, that must have been such a big deal when Star Wars was returning after like a long time. Just to think, back in their time, 20 years ago was, you know, 1970s, but now 20 years ago now, it's like the early 2000s. It's fucking weird.
And again, you should bookmark these locations in your browser so that you can go to them really quickly, like we did before.
Hey, Andrew, what about that report you have to do in science class about light and what makes colors?
Oh, I was trying to forget about that. But I think it will be fun to look it up on the net.
I just type in light and color and see what we get.
At least you don't have to study the anatomy of a frog like we do. Can we look up my frog too? I can get a head start on my homework.
Look at my
I'm
frog
so
too.
glad we don't have to dissect them like they did in the old days. Whoa, how'd you do that? Show me so I can come back to it later.
Lisa, either we're gonna have to get Dad to install the internet right away, or have Mom take us to the library to use it.
And I'm sure Mom will talk Dad into it, since she hates chauffeuring us everywhere.
And there's so much more you can do.
Hey gang, here's a cool site you want to check the next time you're going to the movies. They have hundreds of movie reviews and it's free too.
"Hey, gang." Oh my god, hey, gang. Oh, film stuff. January 30th, 1997. That sounds like Mario music. What the frick? Dalmatian. I wonder if these like sites still exist.
And you can also check out the latest on TV.
Nick at Night, cool.
Nick.tv, huh? TV Land. I highly doubt that's like around nowadays. For what the fuck? 40 years in a blender? Wait. I see they're listing them.
I'm going to a warrior if I gotta swim all the way.
That's a neat little site.
Wilbur. Look, no hand. This is a lie.
It's all starting to make sense. You just typed nickatnight.com.
Does that
Hey,
still
it says
exist?
Show me the MTV website. Would that just be mtv.com?
MTV! Oh my god, the music makes me strangely nostalgic that I never grew
Someone
up
said
in.
you could order concert tickets over the web. Is that true?
Sure. My mom ordered tickets from the net to take me to the Russian ballet for my birthday.
Oh, Ticketmaster. That's still around, I think. Wow. Oh, I love the loading. Oh, Miami, Florida. Wow. Box Office Live. Chat, jackpot, chat info.
And here's another neat thing you can download off the net. Free screensavers.
Really? Show me how to do that. I hate the ones we have at school.
Screensaver. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. Do they still call them screensavers now? Spin. Spin. God, my brain hurts, bro. Oh my god, this is like really over. Fair Hills.
But speaking of parents, our mom is going to be here in a few minutes to pick us up.
Well, quick, before you go, this is one your dad will love. It's sports news, and they have all the latest stats and scores. My dad usually looks up www.sportsnetwork.com.
Uh-huh. Sports Network,
Lisa,
yeah.
that would be a good one to show Dad. Then maybe he'll get us the internet at home.
And that's not the only site with sports information.
Of course.
There are tons of them.
Oh my god, Fox Sports even had their own fucking thing. That's good, that's good. That photo. January 26th. Is that Patton? Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
But let's say
I was so fucking. I was focused on that one. Oh my god.
I want to use email.
You know, email is
That came
still
out
the
of
number
nowhere.
one use of the internet. It's easy to set up the email program provided with your online
my God.
software.
And it's really easy to use, too. You just type in the name of the person you're sending it to and your message. What could be simpler?
Oh no, the MIDI. That's so, such a funky music.
And here are
It's
some
jamming
places you
them.
can get free email. www.juno.com
Does that
and
still exist?
www.mailzone.com.
All web addresses are. Yeah, yeah.
What about if I want to
look
do
at today
my
now.
homepage?
Now that's a big project. You'd better get someone to help you.
But you can get
Wait,
a
get
head
him
start
what?
at w.
Wait, sorry. What now?
What about if I want to do my own homepage?
Now that's a big project.
Oh yeah,
You'd
it
better
is.
get someone
Still
to help
is.
you.
But you can get a head start at www.cnet.com, central hands pagemail.html.
Now we have a web page.
Hey guys, Andrew and Lisa's mom's gonna be honking any minute. Better pack up your stuff.
Thanks, Mrs. Jameson.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. So, is there anything important today?
So
Are
respectful,
you kidding?
man.
I can't go another day without the internet. Peter showed me how to look up all the information I need on my school project about Egypt.
Great.
We looked up school stuff and MTV. It was really cool.
Well, good. I'm glad you got some of the important stuff done before you went to the games at MTV, Dasha.
We did, Mom. We looked all over Egypt, Cape Canaveral, dissecting virtual frogs. We've been very busy.
Well, I'm sure your
Ooh.
folks will get it for you soon enough. I know we just love it. The kids are on it all the time between their homework and games, and I use it for new recipes.
You have no
and
idea.
gardening Tips, and Mr.
You have
Jameson
no
gets
idea.
up-to-the-minute stock reports, and I could go on and on. But you better get going before your mom wonders what you're doing.
That was definitely cool. Thanks, dude.
Absolutely. See you on the net.
Call me the minute you get an email address.
Okay.
And Andrew, we can play interactive games on the net together.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
You're going surfing on the internet.
As a parent, I've
like,
never been
fucking
happier
gave up
than
now.
when my children ask their friends over for an internet computer party. I'd like to add a word about safety, though. You have to remember the internet is not a regulated environment, so the quality and accuracy of various informational offerings can differ quite a bit. There may even be a concern if your children should access some of them. So, go
Oh, you have no
online with
idea.
them on the net. Or set your Microsoft Internet Explorer browser to only accept G-rated sites.
Well, how did our kids do as cyber
Oh, you have no
Oh, they were
idea.
big stars, of course. Oh, but honey, did
That
you know
totally
you
did
could
not
dissect
stick-
a virtual
stick the
frog
landing.
on the internet? Ooh.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Oh, did you get those rolling?
Do as cyber teachers.
Oh, they were big stars, of course. Oh, but honey, did you know you could dissect a virtual frog on the internet? Ooh. Oh, did you get those Rolling Stone concert tickets? And the whole family can go, right? I mean, you can buy tickets online.
I don't know. What do you think, kids?
Yeah. Surf's up. See you on the net.
On your mark, get set.
Oh god, no.
We're riding on the internet, cyberspace, sex.
I felt like it just left my head, like my fucking soul just left my body.
Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world.
Oh my
got to
God.
Get online. Take a spin now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
And die and get addicted. Oh my god. The Good Guys, sorry. Oh, California, of course. Where else in the world would it be? Oh my god. Well, thanks for that. That was very informational. I'll be right back. Want to see? Alrighty, folks. Well, that is the end of this video. Sorry if I got quiet. I had stuff. Roommate just came back in, but that's that video. I feel like my soul just left my body after watching that shit. But that is a kid's guide to the internet. I hope you enjoyed this like little video, even though despite it not being terribly long, not like 2 hours long, it's like some of the videos I created in the past, but I hope that was at least entertaining to the least of me just commentating on, like, a Gen Zer just just commentating on this 26-year-old, like, video. In the meantime, keep an eye on those projects that I was mentioning, and maybe some in between, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.